So yesterday, when I was in my placement, yesterday I was supposed to have like 30 days placement at my placement place, and and then at the end of the yesterday, my center director told me for saying, you might not need to come. Like, no, she was just saying, they something really happened, really big thing. I need to talk to your union advisor, but you need to come on Monday at 8 o'clock to come and meet me. And then I said, okay, no worries. And then I know what's the thing. I now I'm gonna tell about what's the thing exactly. So the thing is, when I yesterday lunchtime was around 1 o'clock, I was about to go to my break outside of the room because I'm doing my placement in early child care center. And when I was about to take my break, get out of the room, and one of the educator told me for say like, no, actually I walked to the educator, and then she said you can have a rest. And then I said, and then I thought she means like, no, I was just talking to her when I was in her room, and then she said you can have a rest. And I thought she means like, oh, I can take a rest in the baby room. So I took the nap in the baby room because I feel like, because the reason is that no, it doesn't matter about the reason. So I took a nap in the baby room, and then 30 minutes later the center director knocked me, like he pointed at me and then wake me up and woke me up. And then she was just saying, hey, could I talk to you for a bit yet? And then I said, yeah, let's go and talk. And then she just said, you can't sleep in the baby's room. And then she said, after you finish your break, you come and see me. And then after I finished my break, fully break, and then I went to see her. And then she just said, oh, because you slept in the baby's room, which is really big problems that we may need to enjoy placement. And then she said, oh, I will need to talk to your union advisor as well. And I was like, okay, no worries. Because, yeah, that's the thing. So if I know that because I know I shouldn't sleep in baby's room. But the thing is that the educator, because in the school that teacher says that we shouldn't sleep in baby's room. We should get away from baby when we are having our break. But because in my mind, if the educator said, okay, no worries. If she said, you can have a rest, and I'm like, okay, sure. Because it may be different because based on what we've been told and then what the educator says. And as when I was in the center, I didn't know that they go morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea. And then the educator for said like, oh, hey, you can also try the morning tea, lunch, and afternoon tea when you are, if you're hungry. So I was like, maybe that's because I never thought of that. So which maybe that's like, maybe this different center got different rules. So I was like, okay, if the educator said you can have a rest, it means okay, I gonna take a nap. So, and then yesterday night time after I finished my yesterday night, and then I received an email for say like, oh, your placement already been terminated. Because I was just doing they got, so based on the ratio in the early childcare center, they got one teacher with 4 baby, and then they got two teachers in the room at that moment. And then because I'm the student that doing placement over there, so I wasn't counting as a ratio. So, and then I was just taking I was just taking my break because someone told me that you can have a rest. That's why I said like, okay, maybe I can have it in here. And she didn't say no. That's why I feel like that's it. No more. I feel like that's it.